There are very few people on Earth that I loathe more than this SOB. Bill Gates, what an absolute garbage monster this freak is. He's just a disgrace to humanity. It's actually sad to be in the same race or species as beasts and losers like this monster. But he is, regardless, he is somehow pushing his agenda all over the place with tons and piles and freaking Scrooge-like amounts of money, and he is just absolutely pillaging our world and just convincing the masses and the government officials who are as corrupt as him to go along with his schemes, which end up harming everybody and throwing the balance of nature off balance. I really do think it is his purpose to throw the balance of nature off kilter. He is that monkey boy who is designed for that purpose, and he's been given that task. You know, the other guy, the Soros guy, is designed to ravage the political system. This guy's designed to ravage Earth and the physical nature of it all. And so this I came across recently, which is, it's just one of those ridiculous articles on the catastrophic results of the experiments this guy is doing with mosquitoes. And so I came across this article about insecticide-resistant mosquitoes appearing in Vietnam, and my immediate first thought, since it's an MSN article, and they're like, oh, what's wrong with this? Oh, they always just kind of like play dumb. They're the masters of playing dumb, probably because they are just flat out dumb since birth. Doesn't matter if you're cashing in and you're working for these people, you're dumb for what you're doing. But so I saw this article and immediately was like, I wonder if Vietnam is one of the people that are receiving Oxitec-style Bill Gates GMO mosquitoes, which they claimed weren't allowed to reproduce. They would be no problem because they'd just kill the female population. There'd be no one reproducing. They'd be fine. They wouldn't have very long lifespans. They'd live, it'd be easy to kill. You just swat them, right? But no. It finds out, Gates-funded factory breeds 30 million mosquitoes a week for release in 11 countries. And so this article, again, which appears in a lot of different places in various forms, lists the 11 countries. And I wonder if Vietnam is one of them. What a coincidence. You mean it wasn't a natural occurrence that Vietnam just all of a sudden breeded mosquitoes that were insecticide-ridden? It was relating to our hero, Bill Gates? I find it so hard to believe, and I'm sure a lot of people will too, so I haven't seen anyone connecting this yet, so I'd like to. God, I hate him. But either way, look at this. These people, they convince everyone in these articles that this is, not really a problem, but it's like, this guy these mosquitoes that this guy sprayed are now all of a sudden resistant to insecticides and can't be killed. They can't be sprayed. They can't be taken out that way. What could possibly go wrong here? I really wonder. Look at this. All over the place. This has happened in Florida. This has happened in so many states that you would all be shocked. So many countries, and they're just continuously slamming it through. This is one of those things that makes me question Governor Ron DeSantis. Why would you ever allow this? You're obviously fighting a lot of things that are very important to fight, but why would you ever allow this? Who ever thinks it's a good idea to invite GMO mosquitoes into our world? And this is, they've been talking about this for long. This has been going for so long. They've been spraying us. I'm sure I wouldn't even be surprised if mosquitoes are a inhuman creation. I believe that they probably started off as a certain species, and then I'm sure they were genetically modified using eugenics or whatever previously, and now God knows what they use. CRISPR, who else? They could be putting anything into these mosquitoes, loading them up, having them feed off of filthy things, diseases, all different things so that they can be carrying them, and then, boom, release them into the public. Real nice. Oh, they can't reproduce though. Yeah, sure. Why many mosquitoes in Vietnam are extremely resistant to pyrethroid insecticides. So they can spray all of this and the mosquitoes will remain. These mosquitoes that we were supposed to be told were easy to kill. They would stop the population. Their entire point was to stop the growth of the mosquito population. But it doesn't seem to happen. And then I remember when this started with Zika, and that was exactly the precedent set and the reasoning for it all. Oh, there's a new virus, it's mosquito-borne, it's affecting mothers and little baby children. Then everyone, the fear rises, and they're like, oh, we'll do anything. Let's give us a douchebag in a sweater that we can trust with dorky glasses. No soul and an appetite for young children. Sweet, what a role model. Let's put him out there. This tech guy who's robbed so many people of their appropriate techs that they created. He stole it all, made a ton of money, and now he's in the medical industry. And for what reason he's given respect, I will never have a clue. None of these things make sense. None of the paths these people, these media, these freaks, these agencies are leading us down make any sense. And I don't understand why they can't grasp that, their kids are out there with these mosquitoes as well. Like, it's fine for them when you put it in another country, but when you're doing it in places where they and their children can be affected as well, same with the jab. Why would you let this happen? You're affected too. So stupid. These people are so evil that their souls are completely overrun. They have no concept of what it is to be good or to be a human anymore. They are not human. And it's really sad that they're considered such, because they don't deserve to be. They don't deserve to be treated as such. And it's only a matter of time, I hope, before the forces of good can take this guy down and eliminate him from this world. He has done so many crimes against humanity. He deserves justice. So many people that would have done even a fraction, even a 0.01 decimal of what he's done to humanity would be arrested and locked up with the key gone and would be the next Charles Manson. But yet these guys are allowed to get away with it, and they're glorified. It cannot continue in the future. When we steamroll these punks out of our realm and out of our reality with justice, with the law, with truth, overpowering them to the point of they are just absolutely useless, it will be a good day to celebrate. And that is a good goal to strive for, because we can't take any more hits. Mother Nature cannot take any more mistakes, and these mistakes just keep on coming every day in every different spot all over the world. Who is going to stand up and stop these things? I pray to God we can. I think we can. I believe we can. And we just have to be smart, and we have to wake people up. So share this with people who just can't get it. People that can't get this, because we all need to rise up and make a stink about these things. Otherwise, they are going to continue. The chemtrails, the spraying, the GMO, the medicine, it's all going to keep going unless we stand up against it. And we absolutely have to, for the future of humanity. There is no greater cause. We must do it. We must save Earth. So let's do it. Bring lawyers, officers in charge of laws. Bring these criminals against humanity to justice, please, for the sake of your children and ours. Bless you all.